How confident are you in your current job? Are you confident about your knowledge that brings real skills, knowledge, and experience that are of value? While you surely have confidence and trust in yourself, in some ways there are alternate ways you may be extremely insecure. Tragically, we can the absence of confidence as an absence of competence. However, the connection between the two is more complicated. The easiest answer to this is to become more competent. As we become more skilled at a task or activity, our fear shrinks and our confidence grows. This is the core of the confidence/competence loop. Also, as our confidence develops, we improve, more competent. Hi, I am Ami Mandavia, founder of ImProEx, the platform where we explore the science of developing a growth mindset, building productive habits, and what is required to live a healthy life. And if you're looking for tools, tips, and techniques that will turn around your productivity this year, this video is for you. In the last video, I shared with you one idea of how you can generate confidence. If you haven't watched that video, make sure to run through that before visiting this one. The link to part 1 is in the description. The second way the game changers create confidence is they flow with the seasons. I mean your ego and your weak self now. You are scholars at some level, and your more vulnerable selves imagine that success in life is being happy and cheerful continuously. Being in the daylight, continuously finding lasting success, and society has tricked us into that. In the event that we're not effective and we're not on our games and we are not waking up happy, that we're not exuberant, and in the event that we're not feeling this confidence, there is something wrong. This is your ego screaming, and that is the reason I say flow with the seasons. A life flawlessly lived in a series of seasons. Any game changer is not always on top of the mountain, so stop resisting. I empower you to quit resisting the natural flow of the epic performance. Stop resisting the natural seasons of life. You see, what happens is the point at which you stop struggling and you learn. Again, it's a muscle, yet you figure out how to unwind with life. Part of living a legendary business life and world-class business life, and part of living a rare and uncommon life, means you will have seasons of so-called society success. Perhaps it's making shitloads of money, being truly productive, being in your prime, receiving accolades from colleagues, feeling you are nailing your goals and your aspirations and your KPIs. You're going through seasons where you're confused, seasons where you feel shattered, seasons where you feel drained, seasons where you are battling. And the more you figure out how to unwind into each season, the more you will create this inside power that I call confidence. The third idea of how game changers produce extraordinary confidence is you need to recode your mindset to fight and beat and transform and rise above your mind's natural negativity bias. How would you do that? You are basically focused on where you are winning as opposed to expressing out loud what you need to improve. You can ask yourself this incredible question and journal. Journal about it. You can do a 30-day journaling challenge where you begin to ask yourself, where am I winning in my life? And if you do that consistently, you begin to rewire your neurobiology and your inside internal psychology. You can ask yourself before you sleep every night. Consistently before you sleep. You can do this while you're laying in bed just mentally, or you can journal it. You can keep your journal on your bedside table. Make it a habit you can install. You can ask yourself, what are 3 amazing things that happened to me today? Wherever possible, you do a nature walk. Suppose you're driving home from the workplace. You begin to construct these rituals where you train your mind in light of the fact that the mind is a muscle, and you begin to ask yourself, where am I winning? What was great today? What am I thankful for in my life? This is another extraordinary interrogation. How could this be more terrible? Focus on where you're winning, the spotlight on where you're grateful. This is the only way to reprogram and recode that normal tendency of your brain towards negativity bias. I will welcome you to truly contemplate how often you keep comparing yourself with others. You compare your life with what resembles your neighbors. Have you analyzed and compared where you are on an amazing journey to what society says others are living? What does the majority part characterize success as? I am empowering you. When you focus on your path, there is no competition, and one of the incredible recipes for a day-to-day existence lived unhappily is to spend your best hours comparing yourself. There is a large number of individuals that you see on the road that are wearing cheerful faces intended to recommend they have gigantic confidence. They are very much like us all. We as a whole are simply attempting to sort it out. We as a whole have something we need to deal with in our lives. There are a few weaknesses we can turn on and improve. That is the human journey. As I can bring on for you, stop comparing your life. You understand that everybody has something that they're chipping away at. Working with business tycoons, I get an inside confidential glimpse at how they experience each and every day of their psychology, their emotionality, of the struggles that they have inside their families. Large numbers of them are on a healing journey themselves. You might think they have a lovely life they're battling with, simply overcoming the day. It is such a deception that so many individuals that we think have everything, a considerable lot of them have nothing. What it says is to stop comparing. The grass is always greener on the other side. You stay on your own path and run your own race. Having the wisdom, courage, and confidence to say, this is what success means to me. It probably won't be society's measure of success. It probably won't actually be my neighbor's definition of success. It may not be my mother's or my father's or even my friends and family's measure of success. Yet, this is the very thing that intuition feels right to me. This is the way I define success in my life as per my values on the planet. Then don't compare it to anyone else. Experience and live that. I trust this video has been of significant worth to you. I trust it's given you a few extraordinary thoughts to dial in on your confidence. And remember, ideation without execution is a delusion. I believe you should begin acting. I mean, confidence truly is a muscle. To begin following up on these thoughts, even with small gradual enhancements and execution ability today. We build this drive and energy after some time. Writing little day-to-day improvements over time will prompt stunning outcomes, so make those upgrades today, right? So tomorrow is a far better day. You might want to get potent training videos. Feel free to like, share and subscribe to our channel. I will see you in the following video. Many thanks for being with me. This is Ami Mandavia. I believe that you get extraordinary worth from this video.